would you do if you were Santa Claus, a higher Santa Claus, and you big drank so much that you missed the first hour of your shift? I'm in the salad and I saw the Twilight Zone season 2 episode 11, The Night of the Meek. It is directed by Jack Smite, written by Rod Serling, and if you haven't seen this episode, I will spoil it for you. This episode starts with following a Santa Claus as he seems to be in some sort of depression, and he's big drinking. His shift started at 6, but he's drinking, and at 6:30 he's like, let me just get another one. And then he stumbles, he's big stumbling, oh, I'm so drunk, oh, ho, 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 I'm so drunk, oh, ho, ho, right? And he gets there at 7, and the boss man be like, bro, what's up? Why you here so late? He's like, I'm fine, let me sit down on this big old throne of mine. And while talking to the first child, he falls over right on his face. And so the boss man be like, get out. And of course, he gets out. And it's nice and snowy. It's so depressing seeing the Santa just stumble about the streets. He goes back to the bar in which he was at, and the guy was like, no more alcohol for you, dude. Come on, you can barely even pay for it. I'm not gonna give you more alcohol. So Santa Man's like, well, I guess I'm gonna stumble across the street. Oh man, I wish I could give gifts to all the little boys and girls out there, and hopefully they have a Merry Christmas. And then guess what? He finds this satchel, this big old bag full of presents. He's like, oh my goodness, I got the presents, I'm gonna give them out. And he's like, hey, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas, I have all these presents, what do you want? And it seems like with every present that he gets out of the satchel is the exact present that the person asks for. And so it's cool seeing the kids get what they want, and then the adults are like, this is weird, there's some sort of fraud's going on here. And like some guy is about to question him, what's the meaning of this? And Santa Claus be like, what do you want? You're like, I want a specific wine. And then gives him a specific wine, here you go. And Santa Claus just goes, I'm adios. And he like runs out of presents. At the end, he's like, oh man, I wish that I could do this every year. And then a sleigh comes, and a little elf, and is like, yo, Santa, you better quicken up. We got a lot of work to do. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm Santa Claus. And I was like, you know what, this is nice and sweet. This Santa Claus, I should mention in this episode, is not fat. Like, at all. He's really skinny. I wonder if he'll gain the fat. Probably. I mean, I feel like you'd have to be fat in order to live at the North Pole, because it's pretty cold. And you need a lot of fat to insulate your body, the heat. So there's that fun jazz. It's cute. It's a cute seasonal episode. It's a cute Christmas episode, of course. As of this recording, it's freaking September, so a little bit too early. But it's whatever. It's whatever, you know. It's fun. I like this episode a lot. Drunk Santa is a great visual, and it's also pretty depressing. And this guy, it seems like the only work he gets is being Santa, and then he's just not working for the rest of the year. Which makes me wonder, how is he living? Where does he get shelter at? How does he get any sort of money? How? That's just all the questions that run through my head, but this is just a cute episode, so I gotta give it's a solid 7 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one. The platform really likes that. $20 dinos for one movie review for 1 month, only at patreon.com/ASEPresents. And to support the daily grindiness of all them daily movies, go to Linktree. It helps support the daily grind. The daily grind of all them daily movies, so go here. And until next time, I'm in Salad Sauce. I'll see you later, my salad croutons and bacon bits. Do you think Santa would come around this year if I looked for him? He might be near. I'll look. Santa, where you is? Is that you, Santa? What about over here? Santa, are you over here? I don't see a Santa. I'm Santa-less. This is sad.